the effort tonight?
Yeah, it was good, considering when we're kind of measuring ourselves right now and what we give up, regardless of who's in the lineup. I didn't think I liked our first. I thought we got in a little trouble there when we were in the penalty box as much in the second period that scored the goal. Got rolling at the end to make it 2-0, and then settled back in after that.
What's it with the pipeline from Charlotte too? That once again, guys come up and it's
Yeah, I think Jordy does a great job there. There's no system questions from the kids that come up. They know they weren't making mistakes in their positioning, so it's allowed us, to come in. Whatever, we got 8 guys out, but we weren't under siege in that game, and that's because we were fairly structurally strong. And credit to the American League guys; they do a good job.
Is it fair to say it doesn't matter where you finish? It matters getting healthy and playing the right way.
Yeah, I mean, you always want every advantage that you can possibly get, home ice and all that, but we got to heal some of these guys, and we've got to give ourselves a chance to be physically right when it starts, and our schedule won't allow it. We've just 5 sets of back-to-back here in the last month of the season, so we're going to get stacked up on. We knew it, so we're not really resting guys, we're just healing them. So if anybody, we think we can make major improvements on anything that they're dealing with, we'll pull them and keep them out.
Well, Barkov, Bennett, Forsling, how long are they going to be healing? Are they going to play Tuesday? Is it
well, yeah, I think I'm just about Matthew's the only guy that we know that needs some more healing time, so that one will be the start. Benny probably won't play the next game. Barkey might. Sam might. Probably Sam goes in. If Barkey goes in, we'll have some coverage there. Sturm's a possibility. Kulikov is later in the week. Force could. That might be something that we'd look at. So,
what's the biggest challenge of a coach in this situation? I mean, this is a defending Stanley Cup champ. And
yeah.
If you're healthy, you're
right.
a powerhouse.
But so it's all structural for us. Yeah. We're not scoring goals. I don't care. We want to be in tight games. That's fine. The game in Montreal, we got a 2-1 lead. That'll never happen again. The way that one ended, the game in Toronto, I'm very, very pleased with. It was tight. I felt the same way about Ottawa. Put at 83 shot attempts to 40. I didn't feel in any of those games that we gave up much off the rush, minus the Toronto, because they scored on one and they scored one after they had. But even with that, we're talking about 2 or 3 events. We're not talking about a whole bunch. So if we can maintain our structure right now, and then we will look at this as being a really good thing for us, because that's all we're talking about is the hard parts of our defensive structure, and it's been good to the point that we can survive in a game. Detroit's still there now. They're back in the mix. So we're going to get an A game out of those guys, and that's all we're doing, and that's how we assess it. There's not going to be a tremendous amount of emotion on our part on the wins and losses.
Puljujarvi was saying just how grateful he is for this opportunity. Obviously, a former first-round pick. What are you looking for him specifically?
I think I did what he did tonight. I wouldn't. 5 shots on goal, 6 hits. Big man. Okay, right-hand shot. We don't have a lot of those. There are players that can adapt their game to the way we play, and sometimes they kind of reinvent themselves. But I like those 2 ideas, because you will have a mindset of getting pucks to the net, and he's heavy. And if you're throwing 6 hits at his size, you're going to be hard for defensemen to handle. So I like to start a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, guys.